Alright, so now we're going to do our cool down sequence. So we've already gone through our warm-up, synergy dynamics, we've gone through our workout portion, whatever that might be. So at the very end, we want to open up the hips and we want to relax everything that we just did in the legs, which when you're working with kettlebells is going to primarily be your hamstrings, your glutes, anything in your hips, your low back, things like that. So this is going to help you with that. So it's a very quick sequence, not as long as the dynamics on the ground, but then we're going to move back up to the shoulders. So let me show you. We're going to start with the hips. This is called a lotus position. We want to have our right foot on top of our left knee and our right knee directly over our left foot. So now we're going to bend forward, and depending on your flexibility, you might go further or less, depending on what your body is telling you for that day. So just do the best that you can and give 100% for what your body is capable of doing. Okay, so again, I'm going to run through this quickly, but I hold this posture for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then I switch. So now we've changed up our position with our feet. So our right foot is on top of, our left foot is on top of our right knee, and our left knee is right over the right foot. Put them together and bend forward. So again, we want to do 20 to 30 seconds, holding that posture that whole time, breathing, focusing on allowing your body to open up in the hips. You should feel a good stretch on the side in the IT band and inside the hips here and on the outside, and that's going to really, really open up with whatever you're going to be doing, squatting, lunging, kettlebell jerks, snatches, things like that, swings even. Anything that you're doing with the low body involved, the hips usually either will make or break you, give you an injury, or make you stronger. So we obviously don't want to be broken, so by doing this, keeps you going strong. Alright, so the next one, we're going to do a wide leg. Go as wide as you can, keep your toes curled up towards your shins. And now you want to bend forward. So I hold that posture there for 15 to 20 seconds, and then I keep my legs open, keep my toes curled up towards my shins, and I lean on over to the right side here. I put my left hand on top of my right once I get there, and depending on your flexibility, go as far over as you can. Grab the bottom of your foot if capable, or your shin, and pull yourself down. After another 15 or 20 seconds, then we move to the left side. Okay, 15 to 20 seconds on the left, and then we finish right back in the middle. Good, so now that gets the insides, a little bit of the hamstrings underneath. So that is the beginning of the floor sequence. And we finish with one that, depending on your flexibility, I recommend to do if you are more flexible in the hips. This is something that you definitely can do. If you aren't flexible in the hips and even the shins for this next one, ease into it, take your time. It can get painful, but the more you work at it, it will get even better. So, bring yourself to a kneeling position. You want to sit on the inside of your feet. So we don't want to sit on our heels, and we don't want to sit on our feet. Okay? We want to have our feet as far out as we can, far out as we need to have our hips and our butt go right between them, okay? And then you're going to lean back. Okay, so when you lean back, you want to bring your arms, if capable, over your head. If you are not able to lean back and do that, sitting like this is okay. Getting yourself as far back as you can, and slowly getting to the point, maybe days, weeks, even months or longer, getting yourself to the point then that you can go and lay all the way back. Don't force it today. Do 100% of the posture that you are capable of doing, and that will benefit you today. That posture you should definitely feel in the thighs, the quads here, and your tibia in the front, your ankles, and your hips as well. All right, and then we're going to move on and open up the glutes. So you want to step over with your right leg. So right leg steps over. My left foot is right at my butt. My left hand goes over my right leg, reaches over, grabs my right foot, and now I look over my right shoulder. So hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds, and switch. Bring my right heel into my butt, step my left leg over, my right arm goes over my left leg, and I grab my left foot. And now I look over my left shoulder. Good. That is the floor sequence, and then what I do from there is I go into a doorway and I stretch the inside of my pectorals and my anterior deltoid. So I stretch all that with my arm at a 90-degree angle, door frame here, and then I just step forward with the same side leg. So if my left arm is on the door frame, I step with my left leg. If my right arm is on the door frame, I step with my right leg forward. That way I have control on that side, and I feel that stretch and open up there. And then I move to it being straight, same way. Stretch the lats, kind of lean down a little bit, lean down. And then finish with my elbow on there. So I curl my fingers into a fist, put them right here, put the elbow on the door frame, and lean down. Both sides. That is the cool down sequence, and again, give yourself about 10 to 15 minutes to do all that, and your body's going to really benefit, and you're going to get stronger, more flexible, and you're going to just feel great. So even on your off training days, do both sequences together in one, and that'll give you a good 20 to 30 minutes if you take your time through each posture, and that can be a workout in itself. Enjoy it, and have a great day.